Hi, my name is Jesus Arredondo, and I am part of the Group 6. Today I'm going to be talking about Chapter 8 of the DevOps Handbook on how to get great outcomes by integrating operations into the daily work of development. So, enable market-oriented outcomes. The goal here is to provide value to our customers, either internal or external, by better integrating our operation capabilities into the development teams. What do we want to achieve with this? Well, we want to achieve more efficiency and more productivity. Always thinking on our customers and the outcomes that we will have with all these changes and all these integrations. We have different strategies that we can use for market-oriented teams. For example, we can create service capabilities to enable developers in the service teams to be more productive, embed operation engineers into the service teams, or assign operation liaisons to the service teams. First, to create shared services to increase developer productivity. This is very important because we want to make the life easier for our developers and to increase their productivity. We do this by creating platforms and set of tools that are automated and that automate the daily work. For example, creating a process that helps development teams to create their own builds, or create processes or scripts that help the operations teams to monitor their environments. These tools should be enabled on demand so both teams, the development teams and operation team, can work together and get the results faster and in a more efficient way. The need for communication through these tools will be reduced since the development team won't have the need to, for example, raise a ticket to get their builds done because they will have the tools to do it, and we can rely on these tools. These tools need to be created so they can be easy to use and also easy for the organization to adopt them. Second, we can embed operation engineers into our service teams. This will help to reduce the reliance that we have on the centralized ops teams. These operation embedded members from the operations teams will have the following responsibilities: decide what to build and how to build it, influence the product architecture, influence the technology choices, generate new capabilities, and we can assign production responsibilities. So that way we will have somebody from the operation team to take care of the needs that we have for automation, for deployments, somebody that will help the development teams achieve their goals on time. Because at the end, what we want is to get our code into production environments. So having one team member from the operations team can reduce the time and the reliance from the centralized operation team. Second, we can assign an operation liaison to each service team. When we have constraints because of budget or because of the number of teams that we have working, we can assign a liaison that can actually help us to get a better coverage for all the service team. This liaison is responsible to understand the following things: what the new functionality is and why is it being built, how it works, how to monitor and collect metrics, any departures from previous architectures, any extra needs, future plans. The difference between assigning a liaison and an embedded ops team is basically that the liaison will be just a link between the centralized ops team with the development teams and with other stakeholders. So we need to integrate our operations into our development rituals. Why should we integrate our ops teams into the dev rituals? Well, so they can better understand the existing development culture, proactively integrate them in all aspects of daily work, and what are some of the benefits that we get from this integration? Well, we have a better planning from an ops team perspective. we radiate needed knowledge into the product teams, and we influence work long before it gets into production. That means that we can work on issues that may happen long before they happen into production. Another thing is we can invite the operations teams into the development meetings. Some of these meetings are, for example, the daily stand-up meetings, where developers, testers, and everybody from the service team talk about what they did in the day before, what they're working on, and what are some of the roadblocks that they may be facing. If we integrate them into this meeting, we get the following benefits. The operation team gain awareness of the development team's activities and enable better planning and preparation. Now, another meeting that we can include our operation teams is the retrospective meetings, where everybody talks about what went well, what can be improved on the activities that were performed, for example, in a sprint or a period of time. This will actually give benefits of new learning to the operation teams on how the development works, and present the operation teams can present the outcomes of the releases, what went well, what were some of the challenges they were facing. They can improve future planning and outcomes, and they can provide better understanding on the decisions they've made. Now, we need to make visible the relevant work that's done by operation teams. Some of the benefits will be that we get, or it provides a better visibility on the effort that needs to be done by the operation team to get the code into production. It allows better tracking of the operations activity for production deployments, provides visibility to any roadblocks that they may be facing. So at the end, these strategies that we have talked about can enable our teams to work in a market-oriented way and can provide more efficiency so we can deliver value to our customers. It also enables us to work better as not as in dev and ops teams, but more in a DevOps culture where everything flows from dev to ops and from ops to dev. But at the end, that's what we're looking for. We are looking for great value to our customers, internal and external customers. Thank you for watching. Bye.